Become a lucid dreaming master using these 4 sacred herbs. How many times do you remember what you were dreaming last night, yesterday, or even a week ago? For more than 1,000 years, we humans have been intrigued by dreams and related phenomena. These sleepy reveries help us derive deep inner wisdom and understanding, not only of ourselves but of our world. Dreaming is a birthright, our birthright. This extra sense allows us to access the rational/irrational, spiritual and the bizarre, all while we sleep at night. One of science's largest mysteries, in which no concluded theory can be agreed upon, whether it be the origin or specific purpose, to this day dreams cannot fully be understood under the radar of modern science. As we all know, our dreams occur nightly, though others may never experience the joys of inner dream discovery. Some even say they have never had a dream before. Certainly many who aren't able to dream wish they did. Even a glimpse of what that reality may show them. Ever since I was a young child, I had a knack as an avid dreamer, having dreams 3 to 5 times a week for years and years, even today. I had always known there were places I could go in my dreams that were deeper realms of awareness, realms of consciousness only I can explore. That's what makes dreaming so amazing. It's unique to each person. Many people that actively engage in dreaming desire to achieve the lucid dream experience, or at the very least remember their dreams more often and in clear detail. Many dreamers I know are able to navigate their dream world with impeccable awareness that they are dreaming. You can even ask dream characters helpful questions about your life and actively seek out information in the dreamscape. This can be profound, life-changing. My friends and I are capable of flying at will, gaining insightful information along the way. Do you want to dream more at night? Experience lucid dreaming but can't seem to get anywhere no matter how hard you try? Well, here are 4 sacred herbs that have been used throughout history to help you master lucid dreaming. These plants also have other wonderful medicinal uses, but for this article we are honing in mostly on the dream-enhancing qualities of these herbs. Herb number 1. Wild asparagus root, Asparagus cachinchinensis. In TCM traditional Chinese medicine, wild asparagus root is called Tian Men Dong, which translates into lush winter aerial plant, and it's sometimes called heavenly spirit root. For thousands of years this special root has been revered by Qigong masters, shamans, and Tibetan monks for its life-increasing, dream-inducing, heart-opening effects, often called the flying herb. It is said the root helps one to fly through the cosmos at night, achieving marvelous dreams. This is also a metaphor for how prolonged use of the herb brings one's body a lightness and buoyancy. Ancient Chinese teachings emphasize the value of deep dream work and especially lucid dreaming. According to traditional Chinese folk medicine, prolonged use of this special root has a particularly positive effect on opening the heart, making one more jovial and empathetic. It is also said that the root helps dissolve or remove the contradictions that come with being human. The mundane states are often casted away and harmony is attained. The good, bad, yin, yang, inside and out, suggested use. This herb is best made into a tea from the freshly dried root. Take 1 to 2 inches of root and simmer it in 2 cups of water for 10 minutes. Add cream and honey for taste. Alternatively, the freshly dried root has a gummy consistency and can be eaten raw. Herb number 2. Mugwort, Artemisia vulgaris. A quite common herb found throughout the Americas, Asia and Europe. Mugwort has a deep history, whether it be medicinal, shamanic or folkloric. For hundreds of years, especially in the Middle Ages, this herb was held in high esteem to protect and ward off evil. In Celtic and Norse mythology, this plant was considered a magical boon from the gods that could be hung above doorways, burnt as an incense to prevent illness, or worn on the body to protect from evil spirits. Even to this day this sacred plant is used in modern pagan, Celtic and Wiccan ceremonies. The Chumash Indians of California and the surrounding areas called mugwort molish, which literally translates to dream plant. It was traditionally smoked in intricate ceremonies and hailed as a powerful ward to fend off evil, bad spirits and disease. This herb has a reputation of being the most well-known herb for dreaming. Many people that use this herb report increased lucidity and prolonged dreams that seem to last for hours. Mugwort can sometimes bring up darker, or let's say uncomfortable dreams. This aspect of mugwort is very useful as it can help people get through recurring nightmares, fears, and gain confidence to face the unknown. As these darker dreams come up, mugwort shows us how we can face them head-on and eventually bring us to a peaceful dreamscape where we reign supreme, regaining a foothold in our own special bedtime world. Suggested use: mugwort can be used in several ways. The most common would be a nice steaming cup of tea. Steep 1/2 tsp of herb in 2 cups of hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Add cream and honey to taste. Mugwort tea is actually quite flavorful. You can also powder the herb and put it in capsules or take it as a tincture, liquid alcohol extract. Herb number 3. Kosa dream root Silene capensis. This sacred herb has been used in African folk medicine for centuries for shamanic initiation, dream divination, to promote cognition and memory. The plant is highly regarded as a sacred teacher plant and has been traditionally used with respect, intention and devotion. The root of the plant is specially prepared to induce very vivid prophetic lucid dreams. This root is utilized as a catalyst during the initiation ceremonies of shamans, people finding their life's purpose, and for those that wish to be healers. The Kosa people actually have a healing modality system they call Abulawu, which roughly translates to white ways/paths. Many herbs are used in these Abulawu shamanic practices to enhance the dream state, improve dream memory. In turn, this helps create a link to your ancestors. Many people report that Kosa root greatly improves their ability to remember their dreams. Imagine an herb that not only promotes vivid dreams but also increases cognition and memory. Well, Kosa dream root may be just that. Caution: if you already experience intense dream states, you may want to consider not using Kosa root since it can intensify your nocturnal adventures quite a bit. It can be a wonderful experience for avid dreamer but not so much for people who are prone to having nightmares. Suggested use: Kosa root can be prepared by powdering the root and brewing a tea either hot or cold. For hot tea, put a 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of root powder in 2 cups of water for 5 to 7 minutes. For cold brew tea, put a 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon in 2 cups of water and let sit for 24 hours before drinking. You can also use it in tincture form, liquid alcohol extract, or put the powdered root in capsules. Herb number 4. Blue lotus Nymphea caerulea. A flower revered by many cultures across the globe as a sacred and holy symbol. Not only does this special flower hold high regards as its beauty and meaning but its medicinal properties as well. The Hindus consider the lotus blossom to hold the highest sacred energy and is deeply ingrained in their spiritual mythology. This highly valued herb symbolizes non-attachment to our physical and mental worlds. Out of the darkest places in our souls, the mud, the lotus arises from, bestowing its magical blossoms for all to see, awakening us to the potential of our highest selves. It's the metaphor of our reunion back into oneness. It has a relaxing hypnotic effect on one's consciousness. Great for increasing third eye activity. Things like meditation, visionary experiences, mystical awakenings, yogic practices, creativity, and even lucid dreaming can be cultivated using this special flower. Suggested use: steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried blossoms in 2 cups of hot water. Add honey and milk to taste. Quite a lovely experience. Alternatively, you can take a tincture of the herb if available. Tinctures are easy to use and can be brought wherever you go. Remember, not all herbs are for everyone, so please do your research and be safe. I suggest trying out one of these herbs at a time. If you don't see results, don't knock it. Dream herbs can be used as tonics for 5 to 7 days at a time, so be sure to experiment with which ones work best for you. I wish you all the most vivid and exciting, information-packed, healing dream journeys that you could possibly have. Dream well, stay awesome, live better. Disclaimer: make sure to always do your research and talk with your medical advisor before adding any herbs to your diet. This post's information is not approved by the FDA to treat, diagnose, prevent, or cure any diseases. The information presented in this post is provided for informational purposes only. Operator, if you like our article, give Conscious Reminder a thumbs up, and help us spread love light. Operator.